You gotta learn the rules before you can break them. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and welcome back. It's good to be back. I missed y'all last week, so sorry for missing out on last Friday's upload. But before we get into this week's video, No Shoes Gang Cypher Volume 4 is coming soon. It'll be out on 10/10/25, and you can find the pre-save in the link tree in the description. Today, we're talking about the rules of art. All art forms are based on foundational principles that have been ingrained in the artists themselves and us as a society through our observance of the art since the art form began. And that is why following those rules is very crucial to the audience experience when they are taking in your art. It is not that you always have to follow them, but without an understanding of those rules, you will not be able to break them with intention. So, in the same way that it's great to create something completely novel and new, if there are no familiar markers in there that the audience is used to having, then they might have a bad experience because they simply do not have the context through which to understand your art. So a couple examples here, right? Nobody's surprised when a song is in 4/4 time. Nobody looks funny at proper grammar in a book. Nobody is shocked when the hero wins the battle in a movie. These conventions are expected and they are proven to work. They have worked time and time and time again in successful pieces. But that doesn't mean they are the only answer. However, they're good waypoints. When I'm working on a piece of music, I almost like to think about it of I build my walls. I build barriers to then bounce off of and work in between. You create like with reading, when they say read between the lines, in that same essence, if you create structure, then you can create deviations from that structure that will make the structure itself more compelling because now it is slightly irregular in some way or form. And there's a lot of great examples of that as well. There are amazing songs where the beat is one loop for 4 minutes. Shout out MF Doom, Datura Stramonium, a bunch of other tracks he's made. There are writers who use improper grammar for lyrics or dialogue, and that works well because people don't speak in perfect grammar generally. And then sometimes the main character is the villain. And that's a valid choice as well, but these are decisions that break the rules. Normally a song is going to have a verse and a chorus and a verse and a chorus and a verse. If you look at pop music, and there's a way to blend that. So the long story short here is when you're starting in an art form, the first thing you need to understand is the rules, because without the rules, you cannot break them properly. The rules will inform your ability to twist them and move forward and create something new. So when you break the rules in your art, I want you to ask yourself why and how you are breaking the rules, because the audience will know if you didn't. If you guys want to see any more discussion, maybe more specifics on the rules and the foundational principles of music where I am more educated, please let me know. If you got any other ideas for videos, questions, whatever you want to see, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to check out the link tree. You can support me, my art, get access to Discord behind the scenes over on Buy Me a Coffee in the link tree. You can find the pre-save for No Shoes Gang Cypher Volume 4, as well as a bunch of my other music down there. And I hope you guys have a great week. Much love. I'll see you next time.